Okay, now can I go? What? I don't have any favorite scenes in this movie. Okay, look, it was an okay movie, and I was a bit harsh on it at first, but it was all just one big joke. I mean, there are no favorite scenes for me of it. All right, or how about a compromise? All right, instead of two scenes, how about I tell you some trivia about the movie? Will that work? Okay. Okay, our first bit of trivia. The helicopter crash here at the beginning was, get this, unintentional. It helped the actors in the scene. Something went haywire and it crashed. And nobody was hurt, luckily, and the actors just improvised and ad-libbed the scene. And the funny thing is, this crash used up more of the budget than all other aspects of this entire film combined.
You didn't do anything. The pilot's still in there. Forget about the pilot.
Another piece of trivia is that the song used throughout the entire movie and found to be the weakness of the Tomatoes, Puberty Love, was performed by Matt Cameron. Now, if you're asking yourself who Matt Cameron is, well, let's just say that a little later in his career, he joined up with a little band called Pearl Jam. Yeah, that's right. He was the drummer for Pearl Jam. It's just a little fun little bitty trivia. Okay, how much more trivia have I got to give you guys? Two more pieces? Alright, yeah, I can do that, The film itself was shot on 5247 negative stock, which was unusual for a low-budget film at that time because most of them were shot on positive stock. The quality of this stock gave the appearance of being a higher quality movie, and it actually made people believe that it cost more money to make than it actually did. Alright, I don't have any more trivia for the first movie. Okay, guys, but there is a little bit of trivia from the sequel. Is that alright? Okay. Trivia for the sequel. Return of the Killer Tomatoes actually starred none other than George Clooney himself. Now, this of course was early in his career, and I think a little before this he actually did a movie called Return to Horror High. I mean, basically the DVDs just try and cash in on that by saying, George Clooney, but I mean, he was young then. He probably just starring in any movie that he could get a deal on in the 80s. That was, let's see, Return of the Killer Tomatoes 88. It was 10 years after the original. It came out in 78. But yeah, that's about it. Alright, now can I go? Thank you. Thank you for untying me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You know, I guess you guys aren't so bad. I mean, you did teach me a lesson. If you go into a movie open-minded, that you can change the entire outcome of what you think of it in the end. I'll admit, the first time I watched this movie, I fast-forwarded through most of it. I just couldn't handle it. But, I mean, you guys tied me up and made me watch it. It made me realize that it was, well, it's not the greatest movie. It's no Untouchables, I'll give it that. But, I mean, it's okay. It's okay if you're into this kind of stuff. Now, say if I weren't into cheesy fun, I mean, I probably would have gouged my eyes out with a tongue. My hands were tied. But hey, it's better than Twilight. Yep, better than Twilight. It's better than Twilight. I mean, that's just god-awful. Just awful. But, you guys have had a great night. But now, I really appreciate it if you let me go. See you. I'll let you guys go. See you. Bye-bye. Sorry. Yep. See you. Oh, thank God. I hope you learned a valuable lesson. If you would just go into a movie open-minded, you'd find yourself sometimes to have a good time. It's like the saying goes, don't knock it till you try it. But I hope you all enjoyed seeing me captured by oranges and tortured into watching Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Now, it was an okay movie, and like I said, if you want to buy it, well, I wish you the best of luck. I mean, I couldn't even buy it. I actually was lucky enough to find it online, download the site. I don't remember the site name. It was legal, as long as you don't try and resell it, which I'm not going to do. But you can get it on Netflix, I know, on DVD. And you can probably find some VHS copies at some stores, like The Great Escape. That's a good store. I have yet to see it in any brand name store. So, but if you do find it, tell me about it. Well, just tell me about it. I'd like to know if it's out there somewhere. Well, thank you all, and have a wonderful whatever.